So you want to grow your YouTube channel. It's basically a battle for attention, right? And the big prize, of course, is views. In this explainer, we're going to decode the strategy that really separates the channels that take off from the ones that, well, don't. All right, let's dive in. First, let's just get a sense of the scale we're dealing with here. 5 billion. That's how many videos get watched on YouTube every single day. So yeah, the audience is definitely there. But guess what? So is the competition. Standing out is absolutely everything. And that really brings us to the most important question for any creator, doesn't it? With all that noise, all those videos, how in the world do you get a viewer to choose your video? Let's break down how to do just that. Okay, so before we get into building the right strategy, we first have to talk about the wrong one. You know, there's this common trap that seems so tempting for getting quick views, but trust me, it can seriously poison your channel's growth for good. Yeah, we're talking about clickbait. And look, it might get you the click, sure, but the second a viewer realizes they've been tricked, they are gone. This creates a really high bounce rate, which tells the YouTube algorithm, hey, this video isn't very good, and it just completely kills any trust you could have built. It's a classic short-term trick with really bad long-term consequences. All right, now for the real deal, the sustainable strategy. It's really built on 3 core pillars. And the first, and honestly the most important one, is your content. You just can't optimize or promote a bad video. It all starts right here. This quote just nails it. It's about a crucial mind shift. You have to stop making videos that you think are cool and start making videos you know your audience is out there searching for. The whole process, from beginning to end, is all about them. So this breaks down into a really clear workflow. First, you have to know your audience inside and out. Then, create a series. This is so key because it encourages binge watching, right? It turns one little view into a whole multi-video session. And finally, you gotta design a thumbnail that grabs attention, but also honestly represents the value that's inside the video. Okay, so once we've got that great content as our foundation, we can move to pillar 2. I mean, a fantastic video is totally useless if nobody can find it. So how do you get the YouTube algorithm to actually work for you? Well, that's the science of discovery. And hey, don't let the term SEO freak you out. It's really just about feeding clues to the YouTube algorithm. When you use the right keywords in your title, your description, and your tags, you're basically just telling YouTube, hey, this video is about X, so please show it to people who are looking for X. It's that simple. And remember this, optimization is not an afterthought. It's not something you just tack on at the end. It is a core part of your upload process. Honestly, you should probably know your target keywords before you even hit the record button, because it can shape the entire video. And think of your main channel page like your digital storefront. Is it inviting? Does the description clearly tell people what you're all about? And does your channel trailer give a really compelling reason for someone to step inside and subscribe? You know, those first impressions are absolutely critical. You know, even timing your upload can give you a nice little initial boost. E-links are generally a pretty good bet, but the real key is hidden in your analytics. Go in there, find the exact time your audience is most active, and schedule your uploads for that peak window. All right, so we've made some great content, and we've helped people find it. But this final pillar, this is what separates a good channel from a truly great one. It's all about building a community. This is how you turn casual viewers into actual fans. This right here is a huge mindset shift. You just can't be a passive creator who uploads a video and then just waits. You have to be an active community builder. And that means you're in the comments, you're collaborating with others, and yeah, you're actually reminding people to subscribe. You're leading a conversation, not just broadcasting a message. And your community doesn't just live on YouTube, right? You gotta go find them where they are. Use platforms like TikTok and Instagram as your marketing arms. Post short, high-impact clips that basically act as trailers. And that creates a powerful funnel that drives new viewers back to your main content on YouTube. You can even use this same strategy right inside of YouTube itself. Shorts are the perfect tool for grabbing the attention of viewers who love that quick, short-form content. Just think of every short as a little teaser that says, hey, if you liked this little clip, you are going to love the full video. Now, here is a super simple but really powerful tool, playlists. By grouping your related videos together, you create this seamless viewing experience. When one video ends, the next one in the series just automatically starts playing. It's a fantastic way to boost your total watch time and keep people glued to your content. Okay, we've covered a lot. Content, discovery, community, but all of these tactics, everything we've talked about is built on one single unbreakable foundation. This is the golden rule that really governs all success on YouTube. It really all comes down to this. Quality content is completely non-negotiable. SEO, thumbnails, community engagement, all that stuff can amplify a great video, but none of it can save a bad one. The single most effective strategy will always be creating something valuable that truly connects with your audience. So we've laid out the entire blueprint. Now it's your turn to start building. Are you going to start by really refining your content for a super specific audience? Or maybe diving into your SEO? Or perhaps you'll focus on really building out that community. The most important thing is just to take that first step. So what's it going to be?